Hello there. How long have I lived this world? Well, it's been a long time since I actually left on the last episode because I was really excited to play on Guild Rock server. And when I made my last episode, I really just quit it out of nowhere. I just randomly left and then I started playing on the server. Picking my future city mega base on that server. That was a lot of fun because I found my new potentials and how I can actually make my own mega bases. Because on this world, I'm not really building any mega bases by myself. I'm literally just copying Green's mansion, but try to put the effort to finish it. I feel embarrassed that that's the way I had to go, to copy someone's base completely, but there's not too much rules because Green literally said like you're allowed to build whatever you want to do or just build it. You're allowed to copy the build and all that because the season have finished and I'm really shouting out the guy all the time every time I build this mansion, so I'm not really doing anything wrong. What's wrong is I'm completely copying it. That's the issue. I'm not really going original or try to find a way to improve it or call it Green's Mansion V2. It's just actually the original build. But anyways, I'm back to this world. I keep saying server. I'm so used to playing servers. I can't even like feel the local. Oh my god. Having no connection while playing this world feels so amazing. It just reacts when I want to. Oh my god, this server was so laggy sometimes because people play on it too much. Anyways, we're back. And last episode, I actually finished this weather farm. I don't remember how I did it actually. It's been a long time. So I really lost track of what I did. But the last episode, I put all my effort into finishing this farm on 4 chunks render. And it's really amazing. It runs very fast. I did lots of live streams on it. And I'm just amazed that I'm coming back to this world actually. I'm still like thinking, what am I doing here? I was thinking maybe Guild Rock Season 7 might update and upload immediately. And I just joined the server and make my first episode immediately. But as I thought, I'm just gonna go in this episode. So I'm thinking, should I make Let's Play episodes while doing the server? Not being like too much on myself, but play the 2 different worlds. I used to do that really crazily. Like, I used to actually do that, playing on a world while making Let's Play videos, playing on a server while making Let's Play videos. I used to do that and it was crazy how I was just not stopping, just every 2 days, just uploads and effort with effort. It was just consistent moves. I was in love with that. So I might just get back that energy because I think if I overwork myself, sometimes I just get more extreme and not even get sick, just get more productive. That's weird because that feels unhealthy to do. But just a confusing concept of challenging your brain and then your brain will actually enjoy it to the point it will actually do more for you and give you energy in the morning. So I want to get back that energy somehow by playing this world while doing other things because this world will not fail. It's not a server, it's just my local world. I can do whatever I want here and never be stressed on if I lag it or do any mistakes. I can do whatever I want really. I can find new ideas, maybe actually try to build iron farms because I actually finished my 5 stacked iron farm on that Guild Rock server, so I'm thinking I can do lots of challenges in this world. But I remember I used to have a challenge on getting 20,000 diamonds on this world. So there's a lot of things to come back to this world and I have to like literally write down everything I've done and how I can come back and do all the crazy things that I used to do in this simple fun world because it can be my spare time. Literally I can use this as my spare time and reduce my energy, so when I go back to the server I'm always on productive action. I don't know why I'm explaining this, but this is the only way I can self-talk, if I can literally get myself to self-talk myself alone without recording. I need to memorize my things. If I rewatch this episode I can remind myself to be like that. So back to the episode. We got lots of skulls from this farm and bunch of bones. And I really recommend everybody building this farm if you want to get lots of bones and coal actually, because coal in this farm is crazy. It's a wither farm if I forgot to tell you. I don't have shulker boxes, I hope I have. Oh, this is weird. I don't put lots of ender chests in my inventory. I haven't crafted a lot of them. And look at my toolbox. It's so different. It's been a long time and I feel disappointed that I still have my old original way. But I still have my gold farm, yeah. I can fix them every time. I have my old fashioned ways, yeah. I didn't forget that. I may have to go back to my mansion, to my storage system and get back my resources and make shulker boxes. Wait. Shulker shells! Shulker shells right here! Oh yes! I almost lost my fate. My fate? I'm so lost. Yes! I make shulker boxes, okay. Ooh, I thought I had to go back to my base. Okay, this is simple now. Give me like 10 minutes. Excuse me, I've been collecting all the resources from just one storage, and it's not possible for me to hold all that in my inventory. Maybe I'll take some coal because I don't need that much. I don't need that crazy amount of coal actually. I'll try to craft them to make them into blocks, but that would be cringe, and I don't want to do that. So I'd rather just get the resources regularly. Oh, there's an empty shulker box. I forgot about this one. Well, I'm gonna take the wither skulls, of course, because it's my face. And I'm gonna take about 2 slices of bones and try to get as much coal as I can. Let me see. Just hopefully we can restore that. 1 last box. We're doing good. Alright, that's enough for me. I don't care. Wait. Oh shoot. How do I take my resources back? Let me throw 1 coal box. Back. No. I don't know how to do this. I don't like having 1 ender chest, seriously. Okay. 1 coal block away from me. Coal. And we get the ender chest. Alright, I think we're doing fine. We can now fly away and get back to my base. The question is, do I even know where the base is? I mean, I can look at this line, maybe find the hole to where I can come back to. I don't really remember where I went to, but I can go back to the episode. Wait, that's the line. Yes, I actually built this structure so I can memorize where I should go. Nice, let's fly. I actually missed the mansion that I was building and all the things I've done in this world. I don't know why I just disappeared like this. Like I made the farm and then I left. It's just weird way to leave. Apparently I headed to the mines and I forgot to say the clip. Record the clip and begin talking about, oh, I'm gonna start mining for like 4 pickaxes. That means like 6 hours of mining. But even if I did that, I was so lazy, man. Every week I was just mining for like 2 hours and then I just give up completely. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe because of the health conditions. Again and again, I just deal with health conditions all the time. I can't feel safe. I should eat healthy. Anyways, I'm back now. Let's get to the mines and I'll show you all the diamonds I got. I was doing about 6 hours of mining, so let's show you the montage. Hello everybody, seems like I didn't notice how long time passed, even though I wanted to talk about the diamonds, but I want to tell you something. It took me a month to manage asthma, which I didn't know I actually was diagnosed with that the whole time. And I pretended it was just something else, till it just became serious and more serious the way I ignored it, the more times I got to the hospital. To the emergency room! Just every time I feel like I'm having an attack, I just drive the car immediately. There was nothing I can do about it, seriously. But hey, it's fun to know that I'm struggling with something instead of I'm ignoring it, because it's the only way to solve it, not to ignore something like an idiot. I thought I could work on the video, but the more time I try to pretend it's nothing, the more I just never had the opportunity to actually breathe normally and think, to begin working on it, and that's really disappointing. I felt sad, but it is what it is, seriously. I don't really have any opinions anymore. I took the management from my uncle's help. I didn't need a hospital actually, it's just asthma. You need a research with the doctor, but to me, I found a medicine that works for everybody, I think. And to me, I don't think I'm really in a rare position of asthma. I think I'm just dealing with a normal asthma. And I got my powder breathing thing. I breathe into it and I feel better, that's it. I think I'm slowly preventing it from happening. So now I can actually work on videos. I don't want it to heal and then work on the videos. I want it to be perfect and then become who I used to be completely. Just a machine, constant work, never tiring. So now this out of the way, I can talk about the diamonds finally, because it took me a month to come back. I'm so sad, man. I don't want this to happen again. Like, I want to make videos, okay? Even though if it's not my job, I just really want to do it because it makes me feel alive. Oh, playing on this phone feels a lot different because I never played Minecraft for that long. Where is the shulker? Oh, also the clip that was recording for the mining felt a lot different because sometimes I don't get closer to the right background, or maybe I just changed something to ruin the video. The background sound feels a bit bad. Or maybe because I made my room a bit clear. I removed a lot of furniture, so it removed the background noises. No, it ruined the background noises, I mean. So I have to get my microphone closer to me, I think. And then that might help. With this orange shirt, I think I ruined it. But you see, now I have a lot of diamonds. And I want to calculate how many I have. I've been mining for how long, I think? Every box counts as 1 hour and a half. So that means we've been mining for 6 hours. We got these diamonds right here. Stack in 12. Stack in 18. Stack in 41. And stack in 11. Those are sweets. And I throw in my pickaxe. I don't know where did I drop it. Where is my pickaxe? Oh, I broke it. I think I did that. Oh yeah. Let me look in these chocolate boxes. I did broke my pickaxe. I was using my fist actually in the last progress. I forgot about telling you that. I'll get distracted with my own condition. It's really nice to be back, seriously. I miss playing Minecraft. Where is my backup pickaxes? I don't want to break any more pickaxes anymore. I'm gonna use this one and take care of it. It's weird how I have old-fashioned ways of getting experience. I don't like it, seriously. I like to use villagers. Like how I did it in Guild Rock. Well, let me get these back now because I want to work on a project that I haven't worked on for so long. And I remember it for so many days. I just wanted to come back to this Let's Play and just get it done because I have it already completed in my mind. And I just haven't made it work out to my survival world. Like I have the whole plan ready, but I just completely ignored it. I don't know why. I'm gonna tell you my plan. So in this room, somehow I'm about to make the most beautiful storages, a lot of cool things, but I don't know what kind of resources I'm looking for. But it might be simple if I just focus on just figuring it out. Resources are everywhere. They're random. Oh my god! Have I ever jumped that far away with Elytra? Okay. This is a world record at this point. Wait. Before I'm decorating this, I want to test something out. Please work. I swear to God, I've been waiting for this. Oh, this is the one future I wanted it to happen for so long. Oh, I was so excited. Okay. Back to editing the room. Okay. I can't even say decorate the room. Oh, we're editing the room at this point. Yeah, we're editing it. We're gonna add a window right here because it looks fancy like this one over there. It's kind of a copy decoration, but not really because they have to look different. They don't have to be similar. 1, 2, 3, and then a staircase. Where I should have to do that on a block. Adding some stair blocks. What is my FOV? Did I forget it? Oh, don't tell me my game noise are so annoying. Okay, my FOV is 70. And I still feel like I'm playing on PvP mode. I don't know. Oh, I hate decorating. Okay, there we go. Now, shall I find my glass? Because I always lose them. There we go. And the fancy way of adding glass to this silly window. All comes to placing glass on the front. Oh. Is that right? I mean, yeah, adding more glass like that and then it'll make it more fancier. Like the London way. Or the British way, I don't know. This window looks so absurd. It's unusual, it just came out of nowhere right here. Well, it's because it looks nice from this front, but not from behind. Well, I shall ignore it, I don't want to actually deal with any problems now. Oh my god, this update is weird. We're finishing quick steps that takes only 10 minutes because after this I have to actually decorate the room and make the floor stable. So we gotta go back to using staircase. We just go all across. Oh, all across the way. I can actually steal this wall, but its cyan is not actually light blue. Did I get carpet with me? Oh my god, this is the only one resource I actually forgot to get. There's no blue carpet. Please have blue carpet, please. Yeah, I feel like I'm too close to the microphone. I'm so sorry. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. That's it. Now we start adding the walls and all the rest of the decorations. So maybe I have to get like 2 hours of progress or 3 hours. Alright, we got the walls and we got the structures. And seems like I have to do a little task around these decorations. I'm gonna show you the magic of decorations. Adding some stone bricks and polished smooth stone can actually connect together to make a little skeleton holder. Just so after adding that, you can add the lamps in the middle with some concrete, any colorful concretes you can use. But I'm gonna go with terracotta because I like the taste of it. But look at this magic. I'm gonna just finish this. And then to the other side, gonna add some ladder so I can skip and fly. And it looks better. Now there is a little secret to make it even better. Or even, I guess I can say. Just adding some glass to make it a bit of like futuristic feeling, but it's still old, you know? That's fantastic. But I should make it more lightable because it's a bit dark. That will happen after I finish the floor, actually. I need to do this for the other side. Start adding the finishers and the storage. Let's just say I might have ruined the build by 1 block placement. The height of the floor should have been higher by 1 block. And yeah, I almost ruined everything, but I thought maybe I can find a way because the windows are not supposed to be 4 blocks, they're supposed to be 5. And some of my calculators now look wrong because now I realized that the 4 windows are not 5. But with that, I found a trick to accept this decoration and go with it the way it is. And add more slabs and more things to make it perfect. I just forgot to add some fences to make it connected like this one. But it's all fine because I'm gonna use cauldron right now. One right here with 2 bushes. I mean, I can place them when I shift. Another one with a shift ability. There we go, we got a little decoration right here. Look at this masterpiece though. I'm so random, I don't know what I'm doing. 1 cauldron in the middle because that's where I'm gonna place the other storages. So I got to place 3 storages like this right here, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 extra storage over here. It wasn't really a serious problem about the height. I think it made it even better now because I can add more decorations over there. You know, it feels a bit stony, but I still like it. And it made me figure out another decoration to place here. More grass, and this stone wall can help me add some water over here and then make it a lot beautiful and add fishes inside it. You know, a lot of ideas comes in handy. And the last part to this beautiful spot, the most famous glass window. Fascinating. All the storage is connected and they are all placed in perfectly. I guess that's it for this room. I guess just let a storage right here. I switched from using a lot of pots and then added these lanterns because they look awesome as another decoration. So it looks complicated enough and a lot beautiful, seriously. I haven't added the pool because I will think about it later in the next episodes because I'm planning to start my first episode in Guild Rock and I'm feeling myself healthy right now. I've done this finally. I'm doing something in Minecraft. It's been a long time I haven't done anything. And maybe I want to stop mining. I seriously hate mining in Minecraft. I thought like I could have my energy back to start mining and, you know, just ignore my feelings, just do it because I take a break while doing it. But now it becomes harder and harder the more I do it. Even though I used to do it easily without even thinking. I don't know, I'll just mine when I need to, seriously. I'm not gonna go for a record. I'm not constantly doing the same mistake. Let's check on this other room, seriously. How do I decorate these? It's so awesome. I guess this is all I have for this red room. It's just a storage room with a lot of beautiful decorations. Now that's kind of silly of me, still forgetting that I have to place the fences. Let's finish it. I don't want to get distracted anymore. We just need a little bit of improvements. Just so I can feel like I achieved this completely. Because I'll be stressed about it for so long. And I don't want that to happen. I want to relax and start working with the water pool. But right now it looks perfect. I think I'm missing something, but nah. I think it actually looks better than ever. I think this floor needs a bit of help. Just adding more wood like this. Just more decoration. I don't really care. My voice changes every time. I keep doing the mistake. Or maybe I'm just disconnecting my microphone through my phone. I swear, if you like hear my clips, sometimes I sound like so garbage, and then I sound really nice. How do I stop this from happening? Is it my phone lagging or am I just disconnecting? I need to care about the build more than my voice, because now I have to add more walls like these all around, and then add sand inside, and then water. That's gonna be beautiful. I don't have a lot. Oh no. The stone bricks over here ruins it. Let me think. What if I just do this? And do that. Okay. And then replicate it. Wait, I'm thinking again. I'm thinking. Wait a minute. And then at the end I just add polished? Oh. I don't think that's a good idea. Do you think this is a good idea? I made it more confusing, but it actually looks nice for some reason. And this blue concrete should continue as it is. I don't know if I can improve it. I could just add stone bricks like this. I have to keep placing, maybe just keep placing these polish. The only way to get out is just to use this scaffolding. I like how I can speak myself out of my situation. I would be random if I just ignore it, because I would use these kind of stones. So how about we add some of these? Just a combination, because I'm actually poor. I'm not poor, I just don't want to waste time. I am poor in time, that's what I can say. I don't have time, man. Okay, this is a lot filled than before. Now my little quick idea is to add sand like this. Actually just copying the ground and make it to my sand floor. I love this storage system. It tells me what I need. Time for some action. And like this, we have a beautiful sound ground. This looks amazing. We just need to add some water. And do we have an ice box? I wish I have that. I don't think I do. I wish I do actually. Oh man, where do I find my ice blocks? Oh, here's the ice, but it's not like actual ice. This one is the ice, so we gotta do it. And that's probably not gonna work unless I'm adding a floor. So I need to use my dirt blocks or just these leaves. Okay, now we have all this water. All I need is just add one ice block over here and everything should. Oh, no magic? Oh no. What? We don't have Minecraft magic anymore. It doesn't work like that how Java Edition does it. Maybe just one ice over here, I think. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, but it didn't work. Oh my god, I couldn't ask for more. This is already beautiful. But I guess this is all I have for this beautiful episode. It wasn't really as perfect as planned as I expected, but I always love to do my best to make things just as best as possible. I'm already enjoying this, seriously. There's a lot of gaps and a lot of empty areas to fill, and I just feel like I have a lot of imagination to hold them on together. But for now, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in Guild Rock.